More than 50 state governments have fallen because of these defections since independence. Congress done the horse trading and enjoyed the defection while power on center and was in a position to use governor for that. The multi-party system led to continuous switch by the members of parliament and members of legislative assembly from one political party to other political party. Rajiv Gandhi government enacted Anti-Defection Law in 1985. Anti-Defection Law was enshrined in the 10th schedule to the Constitution of India with the aim of curbing the scourge of defection, which can lead to the destabilization of elected governments. The Anti-Defection Law seeks to provide a stable government by ensuring the legislators do not switch sides. These defections, either for money or power, then contributed to the instability of state governments. Politics in India have revolved around partisan zeal with a focus on personal advancement. A combination of inducement and persuasion result in defection more often than ideological fidelity. It confirmed the belief that money backed by powers that be in Delhi can buy anything, reducing the citizens into helpless or gleeful spectators. The most deplorable form of political corruption is defection, as this form of corruption attaches a price tag on legislators for their change in party membership. This price tag is attached and negotiated with the aim to grab power, topple governments, and mostly subvert the electoral mandate. The Indian politics was at the epitome of instability, as the governments were at the mercy of independent candidates and party defectors who were bestowed upon with excessive powers. In fact, negotiations and power brokering are now integral part of Indian politics. Top leaders from victorious parties openly encourage representatives of defeated parties to defect, with defection continuing in spite of legislation. A state like Goa alone saw 13 chief ministers in 10 years between 1990 to 2000. The tragedy is defection is no longer seen as unethical but taken as an act of political cleverness. Political defection are antithetical to the principle of democratic governance. They betray the electoral mandate of the voters, corrode the fundamental tenets of the party system, destabilize the elected governments, and reduce the value of politics from a transformative tool for social change to serving individual interest, a political business cycle. Under the Anti-Defection Law in India, an MP, MLA is deemed to be defected if he either voluntarily gives up the membership of his party or disobeys the party directives on a vote. A member defying the party may be disqualified from the membership of the House. The current anti-defection rules allow two-thirds of members of the legislative party to officially break from a parent party. That means it allows wholesale defection, but retail sales of MLA MP's defection is not allowed. This month, Congress MLAs in Goa used this provision to join the Bharatiya Janata Party. Also, provisions that MLAs could resign from the legislature, switch sides, recontest under a new symbol and come back to the assembly from the different party. It is considered as defection engineered through the resignation route.